Hi, I'm Hitesh Patel and I work for Lensha International, who are presenting these series of videos. I work as a lead architect, a consultant and a senior coach. In these series of videos we're presenting ITIL version 4, or as we know it now as ITIL 4, as you will know by watching these series of videos. In these series of videos we'll be talking about a lot of the questions that you might want answers to. Some of these key questions might be: what does ITIL 4 mean to the organization? Why the series of changes? And what does this mean in an era of digital transformation? We hear ITIL 4 is coming soon. Why the change? Why the big change all of a sudden?
Well, ITIL's always been about reflecting what best practices around the world in service management. The last significant update to the ITIL v3 set was in 2016. And even since then, there have been several changes that we've seen in the industry. And I think time is right for an update to reflect what is modern best practice.
Perfect. And so, with the individuals that are currently on their journey, in terms of myself working as a trainer and consultant, with the training side, we get a lot of students that are probably asking questions now, a bit excited about, hey, we hear new versions coming soon. What does this kind of mean for us who are starting their journey or halfway through their current journey?
Sure.
Should they panic, or actually should they be quite confident that this will actually benefit them moving forward?
They should be quite confident that this will benefit them moving forward. One of the things that I've talked about at several conferences over the year is when it came to architecting and designing ITIL 4, one of the guiding principles, if you will, of our architecture was that it needed to be backwardly compatible. Yeah. We have a very rich user base, rich in terms of diversity of culture, of experience, in geography and so on. We can't leave them behind. Mm-hmm. But equally, we need to be able to point the way forward. And that's one of the sort of guiding principles that we applied when we were designing ITIL 4. Now, in terms of the certifications, Axelos has recently announced the new certification scheme, and new learners will be following that path. If you're currently already up the intermediate stack, 10, 11, 12 points, so to speak, I would say continue the learning journey, mm-hmm. Get to the 17 points you need to be able to take ITIL Expert. And I say that for two reasons. The first is, as an SME, I would say the problems you are facing in your organization are not going to go away if you choose to wait for ITIL 4. Mm-hmm. If anything, they might get worse. So you need to be able to take this training to acquire the skills to help you solve these problems. But if you invest now, don't worry, we have a transition module that will be available for people who have gotten 17 points, yeah. Or indeed are experts today, such as you and I. And that transition module will take us across into an equivalent level in the new certification scheme.
Perfect. Thank you for your time, Akshay. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.